Hello friends, today it's time for my June plan with me, the last plan with me in this particular planner. So stay tuned because I will be doing a new planner setup soon, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do in it. So if you've got any suggestions, leave me a comment now. Give me some info. Now, my theme for June, after much deliberation and thinking, was inspired by a PET tape that I bought from AliExpress a year or two ago, and it's a little prince washi tape. So I took one of the images on the tape and recreated it, which, alright, I'm not going to lie, I'm not the most artistic person in the world, so it doesn't look amazing. But it's pretty darn good for me. It's a person and it looks like a person, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, this is my cover page based on that PET tape. So I don't know, I was really struggling to come up with a theme for June, and I was procrastinating and just putting it off. And then I went through my washi tape and my PET tape collection. And this one just stood out to me. I don't know why, but it did. Something about it just went, yeah, that one. So then I got started creating. So I didn't use any of the tape on that very first page. I actually drew it myself, which works okay, I suppose. It's not great, like I said. But now I'm doing my calendar page, and there's going to be a lot of the PET tape used here. So I ended up using colouring pencils for a lot of this, and that wasn't originally going to be my plan. I was going to use my mild liners and then pencil crayons, but I forgot, and then it actually turned out really, really good, so I stuck with it for the whole thing. So I just did a really dark border and then coloured in the inside lighter. And I think that the calendar itself actually turned out really, really good. I'm so happy with it. It's got plenty of room to write as normal, and I really love that. Now, as you can see, I've already cut out all of the pieces of tape that I want to use throughout the whole of my June setup, and I just sort of went around changing and moving things until I was happy with the layout that I'd chosen. And once I started sticking them down. So it was a very, very simple spread, although I have to say it does look really amazing and I'm super happy with it. So that's one thing. Now, I will say that I kind of wish that I had, if I'm being completely honest, that I had not used green for the sparkles. It looks lovely, but I kind of wish I'd taken the gold that's, you know, there's like a little gold sheen around the stickers. Kind of wish I'd used that as more of an offset. What do you think? Do you think the green looks good, or do you think I should have used the gold? So help me out here. Was I right or was I wrong? I don't know, it's just as I'm looking back at it, I'm thinking maybe I should have used gold. Now, I used the same sort of colour layout for all of the pages. I just felt like if it's not broke, don't fix it. It looked really nice, so I just continued using it. And I'm really happy with the colour scheme. The yellow and the green is just really pleasant and bright. And there you go, you can kind of see I just used really simple, small areas. And again, I used the green. It doesn't look as bad here. Maybe it's just on the calendar page because there was more yellow. I don't know. Help me out. What do you think? Now, this is my mood and habits, and I'm using the same mood tracker as I've been doing the last couple of months. I'm really finding it so useful to be able to put like a short sentence of how I'm feeling. The other day I had such bad anxiety, and instead of just putting like a frowny face or a nervous looking face or using a colour, I was able to actually specifically write down like, today was not a good day, you know, highly anxious. it just makes it easier for me to remember exactly how I was feeling that day. So I'm probably going to stick with this now. I really like this mood tracker, and I've gone back to my original habits as well because, again, it works for me. So yeah, I think you just have to kind of find your fit, and that's what I did. Although I did add in the green pen here, which I didn't use on the previous pages because I didn't think it needed it, but it just looked a bit off balanced this time. So now we're doing the final spread, and that is my first weekly. And I just did really simple, super simple design. I just did some boxes, I did some titles, and I used some stickers, and it was so quick and easy. And when I looked back at it before I edited this, I actually really liked it. I don't know why this particular design was just so right to me, but I really liked having all of the days on one page. So I normally do say 6 or 7 days per page, and then I have one area for writing, but I don't always use that area. So I thought to myself, you know what, it starts on a Sunday, so I'm going to take it through to the Sunday, and then next week I can start from the Monday. So then I can do the Monday through Sunday, start again at the full week, and we're all good. Now, I did do the green lines again. Don't know how I feel about the green lines. I think they work really well in a way, but I'm also a bit concerned that I filled the page up a bit much. So what do you think? Let me know. Anyway, let's take a little flip through back, and this is what I actually came up with, and it's real. See, I really like it. I do. I'm kind of glad I didn't put the green there, and I think that's what's making me think that I shouldn't have put it elsewhere. But I don't know, maybe it doesn't have to go everywhere. Maybe it's just where it's needed. But what do you guys think? Have I used that green Tombow too much, or have I used it just right? Now, I've got plenty of those stickers to use for the remaining few weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. It did take a long time to cut those out. So. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!